What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oregon State versus St. Mary's college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 8th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so. We got a lot of action lined up this week. 155 games on Saturday's college hoops card. Got NBA and NHL all weekend long, and Sunday takes center stage for the Super Bowl. So make sure that you check something out at Pick Dawgz Premium. For me on Saturday, a lot of times the 3-day, 7-day passes are actually less than buying each of the daily packages individually, and they'll get you access to all my plays as well as access to my Super Bowl best bets. So make sure that you check that out. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Oregon State Beavers and the St. Mary's Gaels. Interesting West Coast Conference matchup here, as you've got St. Mary's coming into this one with an ATS record of 11-12 this season, but a straight-up record of 20-4. Getting taken out by San Francisco 65-64 last time out, while Oregon State comes in off an 82-74 win at home over Washington State, covering the 6 points they were laying in that game, and now they're catching points at home against the St. Mary's team that is off of a loss. It's not a thing that you see very often with the St. Mary's Gaels. But St. Mary's, they, like I said, they let one slip away against San Francisco in that game, and St. Mary's defense is always going to show up to play, and that's the thing, is this Randy Bennett team has always been sort of predicated on is just playing good defense, showing up to work, and that's what St. Mary's has been able to do for the better part of conference play. They did it against Gonzaga, they did it against Santa Clara on the road. They shut down San Francisco in the first meeting, but again, the Dons got their revenge. That was a game that St. Mary's led by as many as 11 points in just after the midway point of the second half. But again, it was all San Francisco down the stretch, and they took it from St. Mary's in that game. And now, if you're St. Mary's, you got to pick up and dust yourself off and head on the road to Corvallis, which is not an easy place to go on the road and compete. This is an Oregon State team that has turned Corvallis into a tough road environment. KenPom has this as a top 75 road environment, toughest place to play. And this is an Oregon State team that at home this season has been one of the best cover teams against the spread at home this season. Now, again, a lot of that has to do with the fact that they were laying points at home. They were in the favorite role in a lot of those games, but they beat Gonzaga outright as 9-point home dogs earlier this season. They're 14-1 at home. And I think that St. Mary's might have a little bit of just a coasting period in them. And it almost just feels like they've almost locked up the West Coast Conference with, the wins over, Gonzaga and San Francisco earlier this season. The win over Gonzaga was massive. And while San Francisco is only a game and a half back, St. Mary's does have a couple more winnable games down the stretch, to where I think that once they get back home, where this team is 12-1 this season, I think they're going to be fine. But I think this is a big game for Oregon State. I think Oregon State's going to be sky high for this game, and it wouldn't surprise me if Oregon State pulled off the outright upset here. I'm going to take the Oregon State Beavers here and the 4.5 points in this one. As I said, I think that you're not going to find me fading St. Mary's all that often, but I think they might just be a little bit hungover here after a first loss in a while. So give me the Beavers and the 4.5 points at home, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.